Hello, everyone. Today is March 16th, 2020. This is my first ever recording to put online after much kicking and screaming and dragging my heels. The situation is such this week that I can't not put something online to help some people out. Um, the topic this week, as it was last week, for everyone is the coronavirus, the impact to their lives, the impact on our future, and the fear of contacting the strain of flu, being in contact with somebody else who has it, having no food on the grocery store shelves, having no toilet paper is the biggest one around here, no paper towels, no fresh produce, and the anxiety and the fear in our systems that's creating. So, from somebody who lives in the energy world, I thought that I would just, for a few minutes, take you away from the little problems of Earth and give you a different perspective. This is what I see from my spaceship, looking down on Earth, where Earth seems much smaller and the universe seems much bigger. As we talk about the coronavirus, what happens is, and I feel it, the fear rises and rises and rises, and the body tenses up. And when the body goes into fear stance, what happens is there's a physiological reaction within your body. As fear rises and stress takes over, it impacts the body's ability to maintain the immune system at its highest possible state. So there's a few things that we can do, simple things that we can do, to kind of bring down that fear response a little bit, right? There's science behind this stuff, and I won't go into it right now. At some point I will. But if you need the studies, contact me. I'll give you the website for all these studies, scientific studies, that show how the brain calms down using this first technique I'm going to show you. Okay? And I use this with some of my clients, quite a few of my clients actually. But you can do this all on your own. You don't have to pay somebody to do it when you're in a fear state. Just take a few fingers on your hand and start, we call this tapping, okay? Just start tapping. But there's some specific points that I want you to tap on. Right here where your two eyebrows come together, right? We call that the eyebrow point. So if I happen to say eyebrow point, just do there. Chances are I won't say point names, but if I do, that's the eyebrow point. And then if you look beside of the eye where your temple is, we call that the side of the eye. Very scientific, right? Either side, if you're left-handed or right-handed, or you can do them both at the same time, doesn't matter. And then the next point, another scientific name, under the eye, right? Right? You're tapping on that bone right there, under the eye. Again, one-handed, the other hand, both hands, doesn't matter. The next one is underneath your nose, and we call that under the nose, right? So it's right here, right on the top of your lip. You can do it like this. If that's awkward, you can do it like this, right? The next one is on your chin, and it's right there. It's your chin, okay? The next one we call a collarbone point because it's where these two bones right here are. So again, you can tap with one side or the other side, or you can do them both at the same time or alternate them, whatever feels good for you. There's another point that we call under the arm, which is on a girl where the bra strap would show, right? So underneath your arm. Again, either side, you could do both sides. It's a little bit awkward, so most people don't do both at the same time, but whatever makes you happy, whatever feels good, go for it. And then another really important point is what we call top of the head. There's all kinds of little points up here, so if you just move around, it doesn't matter exactly where you hit because you're going to hit some of them, right? And that's it. We call that tapping. Some of you may have heard it called EFT, or the emotional freedom technique. There's a whole lot of setup stuff we could do if we were just working on, things from the past, or trying to figure out why you keep, sorry, repeating patterns. But right now we're working on this issue of the tension and the stress and the fear in your body that we want to bring down that level, right? So if you want to just tap along with me, I'm going to say some funny words. There's whatever comes into my head. If you want to repeat after me, just say it out loud. That would be fantastic. Okay. But if you're just so upset that you can't even talk, tap along. That's all. Right? Just follow along. Tap where I tap. If you mess up, don't worry about it. Catch up. Go to the next point. Go back to the first point if that feels better. This is just a way to help calm down the nervous system. Okay? There's an energy system in your body, and we want that energy to move. All right? Just like you want the electricity in your house to move. And if you overload, if you get 4 hair dryers going at the same time, you may overload a circuit and trip a breaker. We're going to reset that breaker. We want the energy in the body to move. We don't want it to get stuck somewhere, like in your heart, so that you feel like, right? We don't want you to feel all the stress in your torso, right? We don't want you stuck in your head. We want the energy to move so that you can feel more balanced and calm down a little bit. So ready? Okay, here we go. So we're going to start on the top eyebrow point. We're going to go in the order that we just did. Okay, so just take a couple fingers, or you can do both hands, and start tapping with me. Even though every time I turn on the news, I'm told that I'm going to catch some weird virus that I don't know anything about. They keep talking about how it's going to kill me and my family. We have to stay isolated. We shouldn't be around other people. I don't know what to do. How do I fight this? How do I keep my family safe? How do I pay my bills if I can't go to work? How do I feed my family if I can't go to the grocery store? How do I meet my friends if I can't go to the restaurants anymore because I might catch this virus? What if I don't have health care, or they take away my health care, or I can't work enough anymore to pay for my health care and I get the virus? What do I do? What if I get this virus? What if my family gets this virus? Oh my gosh, we're going to get this virus. Oh no, we're going to get this virus. Well, at least we're going to run out of toilet paper if I can't get to the grocery store. Top of the head. There's this virus thing going around. Take a deep breath and let it go. Another one. And let it go. And another one. And let it go. And see how you feel in your body. Are you more tense? Are you less tense? Is the noise in your head getting louder, or is it calming down? Let's do some more, okay? Eyebrow. There's this virus going around. I'm really worried about it. I don't know why it's going around. I can't control it. I can't control the spread of it. I'm going crazy with antibacterial stuff, keeping my house clean. Is my house clean? Do I have this virus in my house? Do I have this virus in my community? Is it in my state? Where is this virus? What does it look like? How can I fight what I can't see? Is it in my house? Is it in my community? I don't know. The news tells me it's here. The media screams at me. First new case found in this state. First new case found in that state. First new case found here. All these firsts like it's a brand new thing. But we've been taking measures to help keep ourselves safe. We've been following what the medical people tell us to do. We've been washing our hands. We've been not shaking hands anymore or hugging people like we used to. Kind of makes me feel isolated. Kind of makes me feel alone. Kind of makes me feel like I have no power. Maybe I don't. Maybe I'm just at the mercy of some little bug that I can't even see. That's not even in my community yet. It's never been in my house. But maybe really the media knows more than I do, and it's in my house, and I need to really get busy with that antibacterial again, even though I've done it twice already today. Because this bug is really bad. It's worse than anything else out there. And it's really bad, and I'm really worried. Is my house clean? Am I safe? Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Again. And again. How do you feel? Just check in. Where do you feel the tension? Is it around your heart from feeling so isolated from other people? Is it in your gut from not being able to control what's going on around you? Is it in your head from all the news reports that are out there that you just can't wrap your head around how this little thing can be creating so much havoc in the world? Is it all three? Let's do it again. Even though I don't even know why I'm so stressed. And I can't seem to control my thoughts. I can't control my fear. I haven't been able to control my stress level. Maybe that's okay. Maybe it's not. Maybe it is. Maybe I'll start paying attention differently. Maybe I'll notice when I start to get stressed. And maybe I'll just try this tapping thing when I start to get stressed. And maybe I'll take deeper breaths in, deeper breaths out. Maybe I'll just tap a little bit. Maybe I'll see if this weird thing can help me be a little bit calmer as I try to keep my family safe. keep myself safe, keep my home safe, keep my friends safe, keep myself calmer. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. But maybe it's okay just to give it a shot. Just to see if it can help me calm down just a little bit. Won't change how I feel about what's going on in the world. Won't change what they say on the news. Won't change what the politicians say. Won't change the politics of the country. Won't change the grocery store situation. But maybe it'll give them time to get more toilet paper on the shelves. And maybe some fresh bananas, some more lettuce, some of the fresh produce that's been wiped out on the shelves. Because I love my salad. So maybe it's okay to start trying this tapping thing. Can't hurt. I would have just wasted a couple minutes doing a weird looking thing. Makes me look kind of spastic. Nutso. Maybe I can go in a room where nobody else is around and breathe. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. And check in and see how you feel. And let me know. You can leave a comment. You can get in touch. I'll try to answer whatever questions come up. If anybody cares, contact me. I'll post a link to some fantastic resources for the scientific studies. Okay. I'm going to try to do one of these every day, at least this week, maybe in the next week as well. So if there's a specific part of this issue that's going on in the world that you'd like me to address in one of the later videos, let me know. This is probably one of the longer ones that I'll do, but you never know. But anyway, welcome to my spaceship. Okay, just take you off of planet Earth just for a little while. Take care.